I am in San Francisco at GDC 2017. We're at the Blacks in Gaming Xbox event.
We are outside 111 MENA, where we just had the Women in Games luncheon, the 17th annual.
Welcome everyone to the second Latinos in Gaming event.
Today we're actually having the LGBTQ in Gaming event at the Game Developers Conference.
Spent most of my educational career and professional being the only girl in the room, and it's really good to come here and see there is actually a lot more of us than I thought there was.
Most of the time I was the only black guy, so as I'm going ahead and head further and further, you start to feel like, well, am I the only one doing this? But then when you have events like this, you meet others and they all have similar stories.
It's really important to be able to connect with people, share experiences, build that solidarity and build those connections to be able to make the experience for everybody in the game industry better.
Events like this really help to foster the people, to foster the community, and having a space and a time to share what they are doing and to share the great games that they are producing.
I think sometimes you can get stuck thinking that you're alone, but being in a space like this, it's just so warm and loving and supportive that it really energizes you to keep going and pushing yourself to be even better.
We are so commonly kind of driven to try and think of our identity as something which is outside of development. You've kind of got your work side and you've got your personal side. And I think that this kind of event helps us show that we are a whole people and we can bring everything that we know and all of our knowledge into that games development studio and create something really positive.
I think games are great at being able to put people into the shoes of people that they are not. That's the entire point of a lot of video games is, playing a role. And so if you can get more diverse creators making more interesting things from different points of view, then that's a net win for everybody.
I'm actually really optimistic about the state of the industry and women in the industry and diversity in the industry. It's something we're all talking about. It's something that we know we're working on and we're excited about. We've seen a lot of changes and we're going to see a lot of changes in the coming years.
I think so much of this is about sustained momentum, sustained progress. You're not going to change things overnight. You're not going to get from where you are today to ultimate goal. But each year do you look back and go, hey, we moved the bar forward.
I love what Microsoft is doing to bring out these type of events to bring more diversity to our industry, which is very, very needed, very much needed.
Combining these two communities is fulfills my heart, and it's the best of both worlds. It talks to me from the two cultures that have made me who I am today, and that is true inclusiveness.
Everyone's been super welcoming, and even though there's 400 people in there, I just felt really at home. And I have so many business cards now and people I get to connect to when I get back home. It just makes me so happy.
I kind of wanted to say thank you so much for doing this event. This has been really lovely. It's been lovely meeting all these people from such diverse backgrounds, diverse companies, and seeing that there's an industry out there for people like me.